Show me. Show me. Pretzels. Mm. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk about food aversion, sensory processing disorder with food. What are you doing? Mikko, you just had a snack. We finally got everything situated with Mikko and her bath, and she has since been taking baths in her little portable tub. So very excited about that, very happy that we solved that issue. One issue that we have been struggling with since Mikko has been eating solid food is trying to expand her food intake, like expanding what types of food that she eats and limiting certain foods that are harmful for her. When Mikko first started eating solid foods, she was strictly vegetarian. Like all she was eating was fruits, vegetables, and grains. That's all that she would eat, you know. She didn't really have, she had a few teeth, you know, of course, she's one. She's had some teeth, and she didn't have any issues as far as like crunching or biting. I think along the way, like when she started getting a lot more of her teeth, and then with her sucking her thumb, a lot of the issues is with that she can't chew certain things, and so she won't, because she knows that her mouth, her teeth isn't going to like go straight down. That's still a priority for us, but I just don't think that it's going to be something that we're going to be able to do now, because that's what she does to self-stimulate. She goes through these different, I want to say they're like, I don't even know what they are, but she goes through these periods of times where she will eat anything and everything, and then she'll go through these periods of times where she will not eat anything at all, but like one thing, like bananas, you know? And it worries me because one, I feel like she's not going to be able to sleep properly because she hasn't had the nutrients that she needed for the day. And so like now we're having a little bit, she's in one of those periods right now where she wants to snack all day. So of course we're not letting her snack all day. We have to limit that. We're not that, you know, crazy. But so she wants to snack all day, and then like, or she gets to those periods like where I will make the same thing that she's eating, but she only wants to eat it from me, or she doesn't want to eat it on her plate until she's tried it. So I'll like, you know, while I'm making her food, I will also have like a big bowl for me, and I would let her taste it, and then she's a little bit more accepting to eating what's on her plate because she's tried it first out of my plate. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I know, and she doesn't do that all the time. And I think that's just when we're introducing her to something new. We will include her in cooking her own food, making her own food, shopping for her own food, eating with the family. And that seems to work really well for us. As far as her, you know, joining in on those activities. But right now, like during these periods where she does not want to eat anything because of the way that it feels, the way that it, you know, the way that it tastes, the way that it smells, every time you give her anything like new, she is going to smell it first. Like her nose is like her like first sensory to anything and everything. And then she's going to look at it. She's gonna like kind of give it this little eye, you know, either she's gonna get big eyes or she's gonna get like a little smirk on her face. And I think it's the cutest thing, but it's like, baby girl, we got to figure out something. I know that I have like issues with, or I had issues growing up with food, and it was always just considered, you know, picky eating. I'm a picky eater, and you know, or I'm ungrateful. And honestly, like, I can't speak for Mikko as far as like what she's tasting in her mouth, what her taste buds taste like. But I can definitely relate to it. I know for like me, it was a visual thing. Matthew and Mackenzie, like, if I give Matthew like some barbecue wings, he's gonna want to put gloves on. He doesn't like the way that it feels on his hands. And so I think a lot of it is just that she's not, I don't think that she explores enough food. I don't think that we explore enough food, you know, and I think that that's something that we really want to do. We want to try and expand our food palette. Chris is really good with that. Chris eats all kinds of, you know, different food, and I am the complete opposite. I have my comfort food, my safe food, and that's all I want to eat. But that also comes at a detriment because it does affect your health. One thing that we are going to make sure that we do is expand her food palette, because that's one of the best things that you can do for a child that has sensory processing disorder, food aversions. You want to make sure that you are still over time gradually giving them things that they don't like. You want to also still make sure that when you are making their food, that you are putting things on their plate that are not all foreign to them. Like for Mikko, if I want her to try a new food, let's just say for instance, mashed potatoes, well, I'm also gonna make sure that I put something on her plate that she does like, that I know for sure, like strawberries. So she'll have maybe some strawberries, some mashed potatoes, and then maybe chicken. Now chicken, she's like kind of iffy on, but because I know that she has liked it before, you want to just make sure that you are giving them a variety of things. But, you know, comment below if you guys are having the same issue with your toddlers, whether they're autistic or not. It is still possible to have sensory processing disorder without being autistic. So if you guys have like any other like suggestions, anything that you guys do to kind of help your kiddos, you know, eat more nutrients, definitely comment them below. And I'll also put some things in the description, and, you know, hopefully we'll be able to help the next person out too. I appreciate you guys. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Like, comment, share, and press the bell notification so that you guys don't miss the next video. And until next time.